Hello Capricorn, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get straight into an April 2022 reading for you guys. Thank you again to all those that subscribe to me, new subscribers. I'm so appreciative of your support. If this message happens to find you today and it resonates, please consider hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. All right, remember this is a general message. Take what's yours, leave the rest. All major placements for Capricorn. So what do we have for Capricorn for April 2022, please? Please show me Capricorn energy, please. All right, starting off with the Emperor. Yeah. It just feels like a little bit of a controlling energy, like a control energy. It doesn't necessarily feel like your energy, but let's see where it goes. What else for Capricorn, please? Show me Capricorn for April, please. Wow, the Sun. Okay, wow, what opposing energies there. It really looks like masculine and feminine in this case. I'll show you the cards. Wow, Ten of Swords. Okay. So, I mean, here we go. The Emperor with the Sun card. And both of these just look like very fiery energy. I mean, they are. We have Aries, we have Leo. You could have heavy placement of those in your chart. You could be dealing with any one of those, but this really just feels, it almost feels like a release of a masculine energy. And again, with the Ten of Swords. It's sort of like, they both almost feel like fire energy, because they are. But it's just sort of like this shift. It's like recognizing you can shift to this state. It almost feels like a subtle shift. It's when you get rid of whatever this is, or whatever this is that's holding you down, holding you back. It's almost like a repressive feeling. It feels like more of a control energy, and basically sitting in your power, sitting in your, just really, it's almost like, it gives me the vibe like there's a hurricane around you and you're just sitting there. But you're like not just sitting there because there's fire. So it's like you're really in your power, and your power just might be that like silent, strong, but it's a very feminine strength. But yeah, there's a release. I mean, it's not easy, this isn't easy. It's painful. You know, it's so interesting. I'm almost feeling like there's a numbness to this though, because you're just releasing all of this. All of this is just falling away. And it's so interesting because it is that release, because here you have the Sun back here, all dark and red, right? And when we see that where this energy winds up after this shift, it's like you see how it's revealed. The Sun is revealed. The essence is revealed. Just like, yeah, it's just, the control comes away. And then there's just this beautiful freedom of just being in fifth house energy, joy, you know, just pure free. It really is releasing control in terms of freedom. But then back to what I was saying, see, it's like all this red is bleeding away. It's being released to reveal the truth, And it's like this, the truth is, this isn't you. Whatever this control energy is, it isn't you. That's the truth, Capricorn. What else for Capricorn? There's this message, like for some of you, let's see if I can get this out. It's like for some of you, it's like, you know, Capricorns, you guys are so freaking productive. You build, you create, and you can just do what an average person does in like, I mean, half the time. But that's the thing. It's like it's like your essence, like your true being, like when you are in your power, is like you just being provides so much that like people take, like entities, people, they take advantage of that. And it like almost becomes like this controlling energy over you, because it feels so much like yourself, but then it's like you're already doing superhuman things, I feel like, and then you go beyond superhuman, and it's like, okay, enough's enough. But it's like you realize like you can, like it's almost like you can release some of this. You don't have to take all of this on. Like you can literally also be in fifth house energy, just have fun, go do other things, release some of this burden that you put on yourself just because really other people have put it on you, because I don't even think they realize how, like, with what they put on you, I don't even think they realize that you're doing other things. Like, you're that productive, probably, Capricorn. Oh, yeah, Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's something passionate. There's a lot of fire energy here, too. So either you're dealing with a fire sign or you have fire in your chart. You could be dealing with a fire sign that's coming toward you. We'll see where this goes. But right now, I'm still getting this, like, wanting to, again, free yourself. Because there's this Knight of Wands energy that is presenting itself that you might want to go towards. You might want to go towards this. You really might want to, I feel like for some of you want to I'm getting the words, take a bat at something, take a swing at something. I don't know, like have a go at something. I don't know what I'm hearing. But it's just like you want to like kind of shoot your shot. Wow, Nine of Cups. Yes, oh my God, fulfillment. And you, this is you. Fulfillment, purpose, who you are. Like you, it's like coming truly into your being. It's exactly that vibe I was getting. I was getting Nine of Cups vibes. Wow, beautiful. Like this is really fulfilling. Whatever you want to go towards or whoever's coming towards you, take it how it resonates. It's so fulfilling to your soul. Yeah, it's like, look, you're putting that behind you. All of this energy is like fully behind her. I can't touch her. It's like it's almost transmutation because it's just flowing around you. Again, that's kind of like that hurricane I realized I was seeing. Interesting. Wow, the moon. Yeah, major emotional release. Major emotional release. Major, also like ending, almost detachment to something. It could be very old pain. It could also be a mindset. You might have avoided this in the past because you had to choose a direction. There's also something about mirroring, like this mirror do or what was under the surface. I'm seeing this image of these in the background, but then what was underneath? Your trueness was underneath. This is what was shown when you tapped in. There's this beautiful serenity. It's like there's a peaceful side of you. See, that's what I was saying, this blue. It's like who you truly are. It's not the red, it's this blue. Or there is this balance, but it's like you were under the surface. It's almost like this was pushing you under the surface. Yeah, I feel like it's like, I mean, I was getting almost a repressive energy. So, you know, this could be extreme or not extreme given whatever it resonates with you. But it feels like whatever this control energy was, it shoved you down. And now it's like, oh, it feels like a rebirth of like your own essence. Wow, that's amazing. It's beautiful energy. It's intense though. Like I really feel the duality and I feel like it's kind of, it's a little heavy. What else for Capricorn? Wow, Nine of Cups again. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, what can I say about this? 9-9. A cycle is completed. I mean, in numerology, 9s are the end. So a cycle is completed in terms of you really coming into your true self or actually it being revealed. So this month, we have some major astrology. We just had the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces. I'm telling you, again, secrets, illusions, things under the surface will be revealed. Fantasy, dreams, I mean, yourself. It's extremely creative energy, and you're going to feel it the whole year. It's not just on the day. We have the full moon in Libra, and then we have the eclipse. So there's just a lot, and I just feel like you might be like wondering. I just feel like this is the end of a cycle, and you're coming into who you are. You're really coming into who you are. You're realizing, like, I feel like it's a major release of a mask, but it's like heavier than a mask. It feels like one of those like big rugs that I don't know. I think it's just because I'm seeing this animal thing. I'm not really making this reference up out of nowhere, but like those big animal rugs that, oh my gosh, this card got stuck in here. I must have been wanting to for a reason. Those animal rugs that are really heavy. Wow, Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah. You see so clearly. You come out of the fog, the clarity out of the fog, this glimpse of yourself. It could be a glimpse, like, right? So this could be even glimpsing it. Like you have these moments, maybe under some of these moons or around this activation time, you have these moments where you see and you feel yourself so clearly and you see the pattern, like you see what's happening. You see it. Trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your gut. The talking yourself out of knowing that you or trusting yourself is the thing. It is the thing that is the control. It wants you to feel that way. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm not saying someone's like trying to do this, but it's like whatever is attached to you here. It could even be a part of yourself that has some certain beliefs, right? Take it how it resonates, but that's the thing. That's part of it. It's a symptom of it. Wow, 5 of Wands, yeah. Very much truth out of confusion, clarity out of confusion, inner conflict. It's just like not, it's like almost like you don't even, it's almost like I don't even know where to look. Like it's very distracting. Like you can really mind spiral almost. Like it's just more like, I feel like I'm just getting like pings. Like, well, maybe it's that, maybe it's that. It's like a very erratic energy. Let's see. What else here? What else? 2 of Wands. Yeah, you see now, and now it's more like maybe some conflict around like, again, this is what I was almost seeing here. What direction? It's like, okay, so this is who I really am, or I'm starting to see who I really am, but like my life is not who I really am. Like this isn't reflected around me. And so it's sort of like, well, where do I go from here? Maybe for some of you. So there could be some fear. That may be why you're just glimpsing it and not fully coming into it, because there is fear attached to it. And that makes sense. Queen of Wands though, so you have so much fire energy here. You definitely can have fire in your chart, or definitely dealing with a fire sign, or this is really a reading regarding like soul, like your soul purpose, like your soul essence. It really is like who you are, what you were made to do in this lifetime. And like that journey of finding it, it's always, it's the right time. It's in the right timing. I feel like you know this deep down. I feel like you're also very intuitive. You might be questioning something. I don't know, there's something that I feel like somebody or something you might be connected to that you're questioning a little bit. It's like, and that also could be the energy. It's like sort of being like more coming into the conclusion of actually like, I'm not confused. I know I'm right. I know this is confusing me, but I know I'm right. Like, I know I'm sensing this, and you're starting to trust yourself more and more. And that's what really starts this release. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Wow. Yeah, that's what starts this release. That's what starts this clarity. You are discerning energies that are not your own, I feel like, and you're cutting them out. You're cutting out energies that are not your own. And it doesn't even have to mean that you're cutting them out right now, but like you're cutting yourself off from it. It's like you're now separating from it. So they're there, but they're not you. And that is such a huge shift. It is going to create so much change. I'm telling you, like that is the key. I'm not picking this deck. All right. All over the place. Very, very intense energy, I will say. I'm going to get excited. And then I drop cards and things happen, but angel messages for Capricorn. Wow, romance. Okay. So this could be around like, you know, your like romantic relationships for you. This could have to do with love, and this is a pattern or something you're seeing in love, really detaching yourself or removing energies in your romantic life that are not serving you, that are really not letting you be you. And what this could be doing is bringing somebody in. It could be a love coming in. Yeah. Unlikely, be assertive. I'm telling you, for some, it's not like you. Yeah, for some, like you really have held back your voice, I feel like, because it's been so foggy. It's like, I feel like you think it's unlikely if you take off this mask. If you really put yourself out there, I just feel like you think there's going to be like no acknowledgement, because that's what you're used to. It's like I feel like you may have unintentionally been wearing a mask in certain areas of your life to fit something that you think you may need to be. And you're starting, or whatever situation or something has triggered you, tapping in and really seeing the separation of someone else. Like I mean, I know my tendency and my patterns are to merge sometimes, and you sometimes don't recognize like that you're changing and being very mutable into other energies. And when ones that you've been attached to for a long time, or ones that really reinforce beliefs that maybe you were brought up on that aren't necessarily your own, but you don't know that, like it's really hard to discern. And when you start doing that, you start questioning yourself, possibly some of you, like, well, like now I'm afraid to show myself, or is this myself? You know, it could be a very confusing energy, but I'm telling you, like, That Queen of Wands, you know, you're starting to becoming more confident, and it's going to lead to this Queen of Swords. And both of those energies is such a clear, it's just a clear and very intuitive energy because you're seeing. And the Queen of Wands is very divine, very intuitive. Wow, the situation will improve. Yes, this will improve. It's going to keep improving. What I'm hearing is like you're going in the right direction. Keep going. Keep feeling into this. Keep feeling into yourself. Don't stop. One more message for Capricorn. Don't stop. I mean, seriously. Choose a new direction. Yeah, this is going to help lead you into a new direction. I feel like it's a progression, but I do really feel like that Two of Wands, you're going to see very clearly that Queen of Wands and that Queen of Swords. You're going to see a direction. There's two people on this card. There could be someone or a partnership or somebody that you're connected to. I think they're trying to say you're not going to be on this path alone. You're not going to have to be yourself does not mean that you have to be alone. It does not, for those that need to hear it. Oh, Capricorn. Wow. Man, I love you, Capricorns. I hope this message resonated. And I am sending you so much love. And I hope to see you all soon.